Hello and welcome back to Torrid Life, where we're always talking about the hot tea in the entertainment industry. And in this video, we are talking about Keri Hilson. Now, Keri Hilson was one of the biggest R&B stars back in the mid-2000s and up about until 2013. Keri wrote songs for many other artists and was very popular at the time. She literally was coming up with all other R&B female singers like Beyonce, Ashanti, and Ciara. In 2008, singles like Energy and Turning Me On made her a household name in the R&B industry. The platinum-selling artist had aspirations to become a huge star in the R&B world. Keri was pretty much at the height of her career before a diss record pretty much ended it off for her. But before we get started in finding out who the diss record was for, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss a thing. So the tea initially is, in an interview about 8 years ago, she said Polo the Don, who was her boyfriend and record producer at the time, had leaked the remix to Turning Me On, which seemed like she was dissing Beyonce and Ciara. Now, here's a snippet to the song lyric that caused all the chaos.
I ain't tryna start no mess, it's just something on my chest that I need to get out. Cause you're turning me out. Your vision cloudy if you think that you the best. You can dance, she can sing, but need to move it.
Don't do it to him, Sally.
She need to go have some babies. She need to sit down, she fake. Them other chicks ain't even worth my time.
In the interview, she says she does not retract anything she said, and that she wanted to say everything that was there. She says she used the song to address all the haters out there that kept trying to attack her career, and this was her moment for her to do so. Now, she also said that when Beyonce and Ciara's name kept getting thrown out, that she was actually dissing them, the song, took another turn. But that wasn't her intentions. So why would Keri want to diss B and Ciara in the first place? Supposedly the feud started back in 2008. Hilson was slated to appear on Usher's Love in This Club Part 2 remix, but she was replaced with the arena-packing artist Beyonce. The collaboration between Usher and Beyonce made Hilson bitter. She was the one responsible for penning the lyrics for the remix, and originally, she put her own vocals down for the recording. Around the time of the Beyonce feud, Hilson started another one with Ciara. On Power 105.1, she basically grilled Ciara for paying attention to her shrieking album sales. The Goodies singer, Ciara, took offense to her comments and then called Hilson out on Twitter. The diss record, Turn Me On remix, came shortly after that. Now, the Beehive, which are what Beyonce fans are called, has proven that they can be pretty ruthless at times, and Hilson knows firsthand just how harsh these loyal Beyonce fans can be. The R&B singer has found herself blacklisted by the Queen Bee's fan base and still consider herself to be canceled after she dissed the Formation singer one too many times over the years. One such incident in 2011, an on-camera interview from the red carpet of the Sochi Music Awards, she was asked to help promote the new entertainment magazine Juicy. When the magazine's reporter asked Hilson to pose for the television cameras while holding the magazine's latest issue, she was about to do it, but when she quickly realized who was on the front of the magazine, it was Jay-Z and Beyonce. Realizing it was them, she quickly turned and said no, she could not do it. But anyways, here's a snippet of that video.
Just shout out Juicy Mac. You wanna hold the magazine? Just shout out Juicy Mac.
Now, after that video was released, Hilson soon saw her reputation going in a downward spiral. The Beehive thought she was being so shady and so disrespectful to Jay and Beyonce. Now, after that, she did follow the release of her first album with her second studio albums called No Boys Allowed in 2011. but soon after that, she went on a musical hiatus. She disappeared for literally almost 7 to 8 years, but she has came back making recent comments that she went into a severe depression during those times and had hit rock bottom. Here's a clip of her talking about her depression.
I remember a lot of days I was just incapable. I paid over $100,000 in studio time, and a lot of days I would pull up and I didn't go in. I couldn't go in. And I'm remembering those times right now.
Hilson also went on Twitter to address the Beehives for their constant attack of her. And here's an example of part of what she was talking about. She says, "It's too much. Please, is everything I tweet going to be intentionally misinterpreted as a statement about someone or drama I know nothing about?" The singer also continued her Twitter rant by calling out all those who constantly bullied her online. She says, "You have no idea what your hateful words could do to someone's spirit. Years of verbal abuse from strangers all day long. Enough is enough. As for whatever you're really mad about, I had my reasons. It's been years. Just chalk it up to your ignorance of my reality and let it go," she concluded. Now, in a recent interview with Fox Soul Claudia Jordan, Keri actually says that she was forced to put that record out, and she did not write the lyrics that caused the outrage. She says she was forced to record the song, and she was threatened by record labels that if she didn't do it, she would be hurt or maybe dropped from the label. Her label and music industry wanted her to diss Beyonce so bad, and she felt at the time that she could not say anything about it. Then, because it was her first album, she was very young, and she was scared to speak out. She said she made her music from the heart and not from the charts. All she wanted to do was write and sing music. My takeaway from this: I've always thought Keri was beautiful and very talented. The music industry is a big place and there is room for so much talent. The sad part is for Black and R&B artists, for some reason the music industry only seems to let a few get their shine in. The industry is also very corrupt. And if she was forced to sing those lyrics dissing Ciara and B, well, that was very unfortunate for her, but this shows what type of machine controls the music industry. A couple things about Keri's story that it's a little conflicting is in her very first interview when this whole entire chaos happened, she spoke about how she said she wrote the lyrics to address the hate she was getting in the industry. She pretty much says that she doesn't regret what was written. That was her lyrics, and it was her getting out some anger and rage that she wanted to speak out about. But then recently, in the last few days, in this recent interview with Claudia Jordan, she says that she did not write the lyrics and that she was forced to record the song. My thing is this: Keri's a very, very strong writer, and she writes many of the songs she had in her first few albums she wrote. But not only that, she wrote songs for many other artists as well. So it's strange that she's claiming that she didn't write those particular lyrics, but she wrote everything else. Also, it went from "these were my words of addressing the hate I received" to "these were somebody else's words, and I was forced to just sing along, and I was forced to just be a part of this conspiracy." Just a few contradictions there that just, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Overall, the music industry can be a very brutal place. I do believe if she really wanted to, she could have bounced back from the backlash. But I feel right now, so many years has gone by, and most people might not be interested in her. Now, seeing as though Beyonce has never commented on her alleged beef with Hilson, it is clear that the fans probably made this whole situation an even bigger deal than it really was. Both Bea and Keri have since moved on from the drama and are just focused on themselves and their music. As Beyonce continues to deliver record-breaking projects, Hilson is busy working on her comeback album and her comeback into the music industry. We'll just have to see if after all this time, if she can make a true comeback. Comment your thoughts below. Can Keri make that comeback? Do you think she was lying about the industry making her sing and someone else writing those lyrics? Sound off in the comments below. Again, thanks for watching, and remember to please like, subscribe, and share. As always, God bless.